Are you an individual feeling down, disheartened, heartbroken, and all of that? Well, worry not. Today, with the help of Reverend Dr. Isreal Abambillah, we are here to tell you that you can change your situation. Yes, that is today's topic for discussion. You can change your situation. You are once again warmly welcome to the Let's Talk show on DS Online TV GH. Reverend, you are welcome once again.
Thank you, my sister. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Very, very fine by grace.
We thank God.
Yes.
Today, we are more into the practical aspects of life.
Okay.
We want you to help us understand or know, and also give us some practical ways as to how to change whatever current situation we find ourselves in. Obviously, we can only change the bad situations. Yes, so once again, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything you would want to say about the topic before I come in with my questions?
I would just say that if you don't change the change will really change you.
Please come again.
If you don't really change the change will change you.
Can you explain further?
Yes, we don't live life in stagnation.
Okay.
In the natural sense, everything changes. We're all born as babies. Over a period of time, we become adults. That's how life is.
Okay.
So change is constant. And anytime you refuse to change the situation you find yourself, that change will change you.
Oh, okay.
For example, if you are struggling through financial crisis and you decide not to learn and apply hard work to change that environment, to step out of that situation, that pressure can make you an armed robber. So you either allow the situation to change you or you changing the situation. But by all means, anything you refuse to change will change you.
All right. Okay, so I will start with you.
Okay.
By asking for a personal experience. Was there a situation you felt that it was unchangeable, but then later you were able to transform and everything went back onto track?
Oh, yes. One practical example is that I was a very serious stammerer.
Really?
A chronic one.
Wow.
And is a situation that many people, the rest of their lives, they cannot change it.
Yeah, they see it as an impediment.
Yes, if you don't take it in the hard way, you stay in it.
So how did you overcome that?
That is the question. I was taught a lot of things that you should think before you say things. Anything you want to say, you say it in short. You should take your time, process it in your mind before saying it, and all those things didn't work. And stammering is a way that when you start, you always have to finish it.
Yes.
If I want to mention a word and I start, you may even mention the word before me.
But still have to
I still have to mention it because I have processed the word already.
Okay.
That's how serious it was. So I have to sit down and then see myself in the positive way. I program my mind that I want to be a public speaker one day.
Okay.
And that could be an impediment to that dream.
Yeah.
I also felt that the stammering is more of a mentality. Once you accept it, you can't change it. So you have to reject it from your mind. So I am not. And then you try to communicate. Every day you practice how to communicate. Okay? And then you see, when you stammer over a period of time, it becomes a way of life. So even if it's not working in your mind, it is working in your expressions because you have accepted it as a way of life. So even situations where you can control them, you can't. And stammering works more when you are angry. Yes, when you are relaxed, you flow a little bit better. But once you are angry, it increases. So I learned how to avoid anger. How to avoid expressing yourself when you are angry. How to control yourself. And over a period of time with prayers, I was able to overcome it. So even as at now, my mother is always surprised.
Wow.
Yes. So it was a situation that I never believed I could change it. And once a while, when I get angry, it wants to come. And with consciousness, you are able to beat it down and then keep going.
Okay.
And over a period of time, you will accept new realities and new life, and then things work better.
All right. So you didn't go through any speech therapy?
No. It was a personal decision.
At the hospital?
No.
It was all in your mind?
Yes.
Wow.
So sometimes when you are with elderly people, they give suggestions to you.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, you should process it in your mind before you say it.
Okay.
You should do that, you should do that. But all those things didn't work.
Wow.
Yes.
So it's a deliberate effort from you as an individual.
Exactly. I'm building it consciously. And making sure that I talk in a very relaxed environment. Once you are angry and emotions are involved, it will start.
All right. So, from what you just said, I would ask this question.
Okay.
Why do some people feel stuck in situations they have power to change?
Change is costly, very expensive. So when they look at the price to pay, they will choose to stay there. Let me give myself an example. I had admission to the university, and the money I had with me was 35 Ghana cedis.
By then?
That was 2011. And then the fees alone was 1,400 at that time. So I just woke up one day, packed everything in my bag, and asked my elder brother to pray for me. I got to the school. The first thing they ask is for a security man to take me to the hostel.
Okay.
And that I should pay the hostel fee first before they take me there. I said, I'm not running away. I have just come. So let me go and settle down. I'll come back and settle the bill. Then the security man took me there and said, I said, no, you go. When I finish, I will come there. So I got on campus and I started making calls for over a week. I didn't go to lectures because they will ask for the hostel fee. I have to pay some things before, show some receipts at the entrance before you go. You will give an index number and whatever. So I have to stay there, make calls for about 1 week. I was able to get the money to settle my bills, and I educated myself till I came out. But it's a situation that I never believe will become a reality. That vision of studying in the tertiary is something I never believed because it was so scary. You don't have a mother who can give you money. You don't have a father who can give you money. You don't have any business that you are running. So if you look at the challenges around, you are likely to stay behind, to accept your situation as a reality for life because change is expensive.
Okay.
Very, very expensive. So when people look at what is involved in that change, they decide to stay there. For example, somebody who is working and they're paying you 400 Ghana cedis a month, you now feel that you have to leave that to go and learn fashion designing, where every day you go to work and you must eat. You have to buy machines and other little tools to use. It will be difficult to just resign to start to learn fashion designing with any hope of livelihood. So people cannot embrace change and they are stuck to stay there if they don't have the courage and the momentum to sacrifice for that change.
Okay.
That's why people are stuck.
All right. So what role does self-talk play in keeping maybe or in freeing you from wherever you are stuck at?
A human being is spiritual.
Okay.
We are body, spirit, and soul. The body is physical. The spirit and soul are things we cannot see, but they work. So you must engage the majority, which is the two. We have soul, body, and spirit. There are three. But the spiritual aspect of man is higher. Is two-thirds of what man is. So when you are talking to yourself, it causes your soul and spirit to accept the words that are proceeding from your mouth.
Okay.
Self-talk builds self-confidence. Self-talk inspires faith.
A positive one, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Self-talk, which is positive, as you've said, is able to transform you inside out. Because change is not without. True change is from within. And if it's from within, you must talk yourself into it. You must say the positive aspect of what you want to see until your spirit, soul embrace it. And once you embrace it from within, it controls the body. So one of the ways to embrace change is self-talk. And that should be the positive ones. Whatever we say, we become it. Because words are spirit. In John chapter 6, verse 63, John chapter 6, verse 63, Jesus Christ said, the words that I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. Words are spirit and words are life. Somebody who commits suicide didn't start from the act. It starts from self-talk. What am I in this life for? And even useless. What am I living for? I can't have this, I can't have that. And by the time you are saying all those things, you sell yourself out for demons and other forces to buy until what you are saying becomes a reality in your life. So if you want to change any situation, you start by changing your language, the way you talk to yourself. Now, any other person can say anything about us, and it could be in the wrong perspective. But what you say to yourself is your true self. So self-talk is one of the best ways to change your situation, particularly if it is the positive one. Yes.
So aside self-talk, what other practical ways are there to change one situation?
Self-identification. Being able to know yourself. As you sit here, you may have nothing, but you know what you can do. You know what you are built. You know what you are made of. So self-identification, being able to know that this is what I can do, is one of the ways. You can be doing it in your backyard. It can draw other attention on you. And somebody seeing you from a distance can notice the potentials deposited in you and pick you from there, and everything can change. You can never change a man who doesn't know himself. That is why I keep telling my pastors, it's not every invitation that I accept. Particularly if I know that the subject matter on board, I'm not well versed in it. I will not go and disgrace myself. I will give an excuse. Either I will tell you I'm traveling or I'm not around or whatever. Because I know that by accepting to come, even the offer may be good, but it will end in disaster. Can you imagine taking me to the football park to be a commentator? That would be a boom. Or you are making me a foreman in the construction field. That will not work. Yes, I will not know the quantity of iron rod, whatever, So, but if you bring it to somewhere ministry, somewhere real life, somewhere business and whatever, well, I know that I can function a bit in that. So self-identification is a key of changing your situation. If you don't know yourself, you will not know what you can do. And if you don't know what you can do, there's nothing that can change your life. Number 3, self-mastery. Being able to master yourself.
In what sense, please?
Your emotions, your intellect, your spirit, everything, you're able to master them. For example, there are certain situations that you can decide not to talk about it, even though you have more to say about it. That's self-mastery. There are sometimes you feel very hungry, but you know by removing 5 cedis from this money can cause havoc and mayhem, damages and breakages. So you master yourself. This money, I am not touching it. This place, I'm not going. Until you are able to master yourself, you cannot overcome the situation.
So is it one way or the other self-control?
Exactly. Be able to control yourself over certain situations, over certain things, and that can help you.
So with the self-mastery, does education also come to play?
Oh, yes. That's where you're able to sit down and learn. It may not be pleasant, but you must open the book, discipline yourself, learn 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. Avoiding all distractions. Avoiding any other thing that serves as a favor at present, and then look into the future and sitting down to learn. I taught myself mathematics. I bought all the Akela series. I picked all the textbooks on maths the first years at the training college, textbooks. Sit down, have a solution board, learn. Sometimes you have other better places to go. You say, no, this is what I want to do. You follow the format and you go by it. It wasn't pleasant, but it worth it. Self-mastery is a key of changing one situation, because some of the situations you want to change may not be pleasant, may not be celebrative at the early stage.
No applause.
No applause. Nobody even sees your sacrifices and your secret tears. But you must stay by it and make it work.
Okay.
If you don't, it'll be difficult.
All right. So
Yes.
you mentioned discipline along the line. So I would ask, how important is routine in self-transformation?
Wow. What we do every day makes that what we become every day. And what we do every day, when it becomes a lifestyle, success becomes easier.
Okay.
So you don't achieve things overnight. You achieve things over a period of time. That is when you maintain consistency. If you take a blacksmith, for example, if they want to form an object, they become consistent in hitting a particular place, and that will form the kind of object they intend to create. That is how life is. The reason why a woman gives birth after 9 months is consistency. Right from the first days, when you get to know that you are pregnant, the pregnancy grows consistently, and divide it into trimesters, different stages. Then you can be sure that you are pregnant. But if today your stomach is big, tomorrow your stomach is small, that is fibroid. It's not pregnancy. So consistency is the key. If you are traveling to Accra, then you run on speed from here to Kwati, then you slow down and ride and drive in a slow speed to Kweve. Then you increase to Peki. Then you slow down to Frankedua. You end up getting to Accra very late.
Yeah.
But if you pick a pace, and you keep at it consistently, you'll be surprised of where you will go. This one include wealth creation. If you want to become successful, you must have a routine, and that routine must be kept over a period of time. Assuming you decide to save 10 cedis a day and you never break it, and that 10 cedis a day becomes a lifestyle, whether you have or not, I give you 5 years, you'll be financially comfortable. But you say, oh, and today there's no money. Oh, no. I will just wait. Maybe the next 2 weeks I can just combine it together and then just put 200 Ghana cedis into the saving box. It will not work. Life in season. This season could be very challenging, but a better season is coming on your way. Don't change your mind. Don't kill yourself. Don't walk by depression. Rejoice and be happy, because there is good news ahead. Once you keep moving forward, there are many things ahead. God bless you.
God bless you too for coming, and thank you very much. It's been an inspiring and intriguing one. You said some things that challenged my thoughts, but then we'll discuss about that later on. For the sake of time, I'll probably call you back for a part 2 of this.
That's fine.
We are grateful for your presence as always.
You're
and we
welcome.
pray that the good Lord will bless you, increase you in knowledge, wisdom, and in all facets of life, so we can have more to drink from. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, now you know you can change your situation, regardless of the kind, or regardless of where you felt or you feel you are stuck. Just have the positive mindset, self-control, and faith. And as Reverend said, life happens in season. If this season is a bad one for you, do not give up on yourself. Keep yourself motivated, hoping for a better season. I believe you have been blessed by today's episode, and we thank you for sticking and staying with us. Kindly share this video to all the people you know. You never know, you might motivate someone one way or the other by just sharing this video. We thank you once again for always sticking with DS Online TVGH. And I have been your host, Perpy Sonia. Keep taking good care of yourself.